Good, and I think I can go to here. And I can go here. And, okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to start off today by holding our bowls and just knee. I'll try that again. Okay, knee ups. 1, 2, 3. Get your knee as high as you can. If you want to start low, that's okay. And 18, 19, and 20. Good stuff. And now the same thing with my mat. Okay, and we're going to straight leg. Woo. Need to focus for. $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, and $20. Heart rate's up a little bit. Okay, and stretching out a bit. Let's just bounce for a minute. And as we bounce, let's put our hands on our shoulders. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go across our body now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. Okay, heart rate's up just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start off today by doing our abductors. So we're going to get on the floor. Okay, so side lying. So our bottom leg is bent. You can recline down here. I just want you to use your hand, the ball here. So the top leg, which we're going to move, I want you to flex that foot so we have a bit of a calf stretch. Okay, and we're going to lift 2. Exhale out 3, 4, 5, 6, and try not to tap down between 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 13, 14, and 15, and relax. Okay. And we're going to do another set of those. Let's switch sides first. Go around. And down. The bottom knee is bent. The top leg is straight. Your foot is flexed. Okay. And here we go. 1, 2. Which leg can go higher? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that foot flexed. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and down. Good stuff. Let's go back to our first side. We're going to switch it up a little bit. So what I want you to do this time is the foot is flexed and we're going to raise our leg halfway. And so we're going from here to the top. 1, just down a bit. 2, 3, 4, changes it up a bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, exhale when the work's hard. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we're going to go up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. You should feel that in your hip, right in the hip joint. And again, we'll switch. Down. And then we're going to put the ball on top of our thigh, walk it down a bit. The foot is flexed, halfway up, and then push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Having that bottom leg bent a bit gives us a bit of stability. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. We'll stay on this side for a minute. So we're going to do this one more time. So 3 sets. So take a break for a second, have some water if you want. What we're going to do in a minute is we're going to go high, 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 and then just little lifts, 2 inches, 2, 3, but take a break for a second. So to relieve it, if you bend your knees in for a minute. I think you've seen enough of my belly, so I'll tuck my shirt in. There we go. Okay. So let's go. So the bottom knee is bent for stability, right? We can roll this down onto our thigh. Going to get the leg high, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and down. Good stuff. One more time. Roll to the other side last time. And again, bottom knee is bent. And our foot is flexed. The leg is high. And we're going to pulse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and down. Good job. Great. We'll sit up for a second. Have a little water if you like. So that is our abductor muscles along the side. Gives us some hip mobility. Okay. So let's just do, before we do our inner thigh, just a couple of stretches, getting that hip stretched out. So I want you to sit down and lean back. You can rest on your hands at the back. And my knees are bent and my feet are just slightly outside of my hip. Then what I want you to do is to drop the knee down one way, like windshield wipers on a car. So when my knee is down, it's all in the hip joint, it's in our glute. Okay, it's a really nice stretch. So let's do a dozen each side. So we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, Having our hands behind us, it doesn't let us move our upper body as much, so we're getting a twist for our core. 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 10, 11, and 12, and rest. Good stuff. Now we want to do our inner thighs, the adductor muscles. Okay, so what I want you to do, it's going to be like the outer thighs a little bit. We're going to lay down. You can rest your head on your hand if you want. And the bottom knee again is, no, sorry, I'm going the other way. So this one, I want you up on your elbow. Okay. The knee on top is bent and my foot is placed behind my thigh and my right leg is flat on the floor. So again, what I want you to do is flex your foot, okay? And we're going to lift that foot off the ground and then we're going to go for full range of motion. So we're going to go up and down, working the inner thigh. Make sure the foot is flat. If you lead with your toe, you're working the quad. So keep that foot flat. 5, 6, we're going to get to the quads in a minute. 7, 8, we stretch out your hips. 9, 10, 11, and 12, and go down. We're going to stay on the same side. We're going to wear this foot out, this leg out. So take a break for a second. Then what we're going to do, just like we did on the abductors, we're going to take this straight leg with the flexed foot up halfway. And we're going to lift to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 10, 11. We're going to go up and hold. 2, 3, keep the foot flat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower it down. Good job, well done. And we're going to do one more. And that one, of course, without even telling you, you already know, we're going to lift that foot as high as we can. Again, keeping the foot flat, so we're working the inner thigh, and we're going to pulse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Well done. Lower down. Inner thigh. Good stuff. You can turn to the other side. Okay. So I mentioned this is leg day. We're doing mostly legs today, as if you couldn't tell, right? So get comfortable. Sorry, this one we are up on our elbow. If you go down, it's much harder. The bottom leg is bent for stability. The foot is flat, okay? Don't point the toe. And I did it wrong again, sorry guys. The top leg is bent behind the thigh. This foot is flat. And we're lifting and lowering. 1, 2, 3, 4, just squeeze at the top. How high can you get that leg? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and lower it down. Good job. The second one, you shake that out a bit if you want. Okay, the second one, we're going to come up halfway and push to the top. 1, 2. So think of it as a lift. 3. We're not using momentum. 4. Everyone's a lift. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that foot flat. 9, 10, 11, and 12 up and hold here. 2, 3, 4. Can you raise it one more inch? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Again, shake it out. Okay, and give your shoulder a rest if you want. And again, the foot is bent behind the thigh. We're going to take that foot as high as we can, keeping the foot flat so we're not using our quad. And we're going to 1, 2, each one's a lift. 3, 4, keep it tidy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and relax down. Good job. Okay, grab some water if you want. So I'm hiding my water because today I have a single-use plastic thing, so sorry about that. When I was out in the shop yesterday, I noticed my water bottle up on my husband's shelf in what we call shed quarters. I don't know why it's there, how it got there, but it's not here with me today. So what we want to do now is we want to work the quads. So this is the easiest looking exercise in the world, but it's really effective. It gets right here. So if I lean back this far, I look spectacular. The closer I move in, the harder it is to move my leg up high. So judge a distance between you really being challenged and feel these muscles in the front of your leg working to lift. And so think of it as a lift too. We just don't want to get to the end of the set. Okay, we want to make sure everyone works. So slowly and carefully. So you're going to flex your feet again. Okay, lean back. Just give it a try. Where can you go? So I can come in a bit more. As long as your heel can get past your other foot. And if you're doing this and it doesn't work, if you can just get your foot off the floor, then that's your starting point, which is great. Okay, so let's sit straight and tall and lift and lower. Don't tap your heel down. 2, don't tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, that leg should be burning already. 7, 8, 9, 3 more. 10, 11, 12, and release. So you should have felt that from your hip right down to your knee. Okay. So if it was too hard, adjust. If it was too easy, adjust. Okay, and let's go to the other foot. So heel off the ground, and we lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep going. 10, 11, 12, and down. Good. Rest it out. Good job. Okay, so the second set, we are going to get into the position that works for you. We're going to take that foot up halfway, and then from here to the top. 1, 2, each one's a lift. 3, no momentum. 4, make it work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, lift. 10, 11, and 12, and let's hold it there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Hard work. Okay. Good stuff. Grab some water if you need it. Okay. And we go to the other foot. Again, the foot is closed. We get a bit of a stretch through our calf. We're going to lift this leg halfway through the other foot and to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift, lift, lift. 9, 10, 11, and we're going to hold it. 2, 3, 4, out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. I don't know if that was supposed to be 12, but we did 10. So good job. So I'm sure you're feeling your quads now. So shake it up for a second. And we'll do one more, as you know. So hardest one of all, we're going to take the leg just to the top of the toe and just 2 inches. 1, 2, 3. Make everyone a lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and down. Good job. Right. And time for the other foot. Lifting the leg up almost to the top. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good stuff. Well done. So let's just do a couple of stretches for a minute. Why don't you put the soles of your feet together? If your knees are bothering you, leave your feet fairly far out. If you can, bring them in. And I just want you to put your hands on your ankles, your elbows on your knees. Just lean forward and get a stretch on your inner thigh. There we go. I hear beeping. There we go. And then I want you to put your legs straight out in front of you. So we want to stretch our lower back and our glutes and our hamstrings. So just bend forward to wherever is comfortable for you, keeping your knees on the ground. Where can you go to? And just grab your leg, pull in a bit, and feel that stretch. Just going to hold here for a few more seconds. And I want you to release your hands and sit up straight. Then what we're going to do in a minute is we're going to take a deep breath. And as we exhale, we're going to see if we can get farther down than we got to a minute ago. So let's take that deep breath in. And exhale, let's slide down our legs. Can you get farther than you were before? And hold there. Feeling the stretch through your lower back, your glutes and hamstrings. Going to hold here for another few seconds. So muscles are elastic. Muscles get longer. The longer our muscles are, the more it prevents injury. So it's always worth the time to stretch. And then you're going to release and come up one more time. Take a deep breath in. And we're going to exhale and try one more time. Get farther than before if you can. So don't get farther by lifting your knees, keeping your knees on the ground. And we're going to hold here. And can you get a little farther? Where can you get to? Good stuff. You're going to breathe in. Okay. So now we're going to do our calves and the back of our legs, okay? So we are going to stand up and Get our stability ball. Okay. And we did this one last week again. So your hands on your ball, your wrists are underneath your shoulders, underneath your chest, okay? And then we're going to straighten this leg straight as we can. And from here, we're going to go fairly low, full range of motion. 2, and again, everyone's a lift. 3, make it work. 4, the straighter your leg can be, the harder the workload is. 6, 7, that said, if you need to bend your knee, bend your knee. 9, 10, hold your core nice and tight. 11 and 12. I'll give it a rest for a second. Good. So you probably know where this is going. Okay. So for our second set, we're going to go down here, legs at about hip height, and we're going to lift from here to the top. 1, 2. So when we go right down, it's a little bit of a holiday. Our muscles get a break for a minute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and down. Okay, so you should be feeling your glute. Okay. So we're going to change this last one up a bit. We want to get into our glute med at the side here, the smaller the glute muscles. So I'm going to have you put your leg straight again. But this time I want you to point your toe towards the camera. And then we're going to lift here. So this should be getting the side of your bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and down. So just a little bit different. Good. Grab some water if you want. Lisa and I, the new Lisa 2.0, we're having an accountability thing for water right now because neither of us are drinking enough water. So counting how many glasses we get in a day. It's always a good thing. Okay, and so our hands are here. The leg is straight, the toe is pointing down, and we're lifting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and down. Just shows you if you're focused and if your mind wanders for a minute, we slip a bit. Good. So now we're going to do our second set, which is from halfway up to the top. Okay, shorter range of motion. Again, if you need to bend your knee, bend your knee. Okay, so we're going to go straight out. And then 1, 2, so we're just not going down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And relax for a second. Stretch those out. Stuff. And our third one is we're going to go straight leg from the floor to the top. More full range of motion with the toe pointing towards the camera. So you're getting the glute knee. Okay. So again, puts out, toes towards the camera, and we lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. Woo! So we have worked your inner thighs, your outer thighs, your quads, your glutes, and your hamstrings. Okay? So what I want to do now is our calves. So the last time we did it, we were standing up, which was a lot of balance work too, which is great. But today, let's just work on our calves. So what I want you to do, sit on your ball, put your elbows on your knees, and try and push down as much as you can. And then we're just going to go up on our tippy toes and put your heels in the ground, just like that, okay? So a little bit easier than last time, but really try and get deep into that muscle. So press and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good stuff. Lift your toes up for a minute, get a bit of a stretch back there. So yeah, it's standing is great. It's great for balance. It's a great exercise, but being seated just helps us to focus on that muscle for a minute, take the other distractions away. Okay, so let's lean forward again, as much weight as you can on your knees, and here we go again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So squeeze up. 10. Squeeze those muscles. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and down. Lift your toes up for a second. Good. So what we're going to do next is, so we're only going to do two sets of those, they're pretty intense, is we want to work the anterior tib, the front of your leg. Okay. So what we do is we sit down. So if I look down, my knees here, I go straight down to the ground. My ankles are ahead of my knees. And the reason for that is I want to have plenty of room to get my toes in the air. Okay. So for this one, just put the hands on the back of your ball. It's going to help you with stability. So all we do is tap. I'm going to go for 100 times. So if you get to a point where your legs are spasming and you can't get the beat, then just slow it down. Okay, I'm going to count to 100 though. Sitting up straight and tall, squeeze your tummy tight, using our core, and let's go. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 40. 50, 60, 70, 80. 90, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. So that is the opposing muscle group to your calves, so building strength right around your legs. The other reason I like it, it gets down into your ankles, and we just don't want, as we age, to start letting our toes drop, more of a tripping hazard, that type of thing. So good job. We've done a good job all around your lower body. So we're going to throw in an upper body now. So I want you to grab a couple of weights and go as heavy as you can for a chest press, okay? So some of you may know, some of you may not, but I'm training with my son now 3 days a week. And his instructions are to get me into shape. So this is a chest press that we did the other day. And it's to get into your core too. So let me just show you quickly. So we're going to go down on the ball, roll back. And if you have issues with your neck, you can go as far as supporting your neck on the ball. And I want you to raise your hips up, so we're working your glutes as well. Both hands go up in the air. Okay. One hand stays up in the air, the other one taps your chest and pushes up. So we're going to do 10 reps like this. But the idea is, because we're unstabilizing our body, our core is working harder. Okay, so I'm going to stand for a second, just wait a bit. Okay, so grab your weights and let's go down. Okay, my hips are high, both hands are in the air. And as I come down, I'm twisting a bit, tapping my shoulder with the dumbbell and pressing up. The other arm is staying right where it is. 2, keep your hips high. 3, breathing in, breathing out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to go to the other hand. Breathing in, breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, hips high, 5, tummy tight, 6, 7, 8, keep it tidy, 9, 10, down to your chest, put them on the floor, and roll back. Good job. So chest pressing. So we're going to do another couple of sets of those, but we're going to break it up a bit, okay? So what I want you to do is grab your weights for a bicep curl. Okay. So let's make this a bit better. So making sure you're sitting up straight and tall, so your core is engaged, right? Okay, and then we're going to have our hands by our side. And again, I just like to rotate the hands a bit, giving the shoulder a bit of rotation. So let's go. 1. And again, think of it as a lift. 2, no momentum. 3, 4, squeeze it up. 5, make the biceps work. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and take them down. Good job. Grab some water if you'd like. Good stuff. Okay, and now we're going to get on your ball again. Heavy weights in our hands. Slide down. Your head's on your ball if you need to. Hips are up in the air, working your glutes. Both hands in the air with your weights. One hand's going to stay there. The other one's going to come down to your chest and press away. 1, 2, squeeze your core, make it work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more time, 10, leave that arm up in the air, and the second arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, down to your chest, on the floor, pushing back, top of your ball. Good job. Water if you'd like it. If not, grab your weights again for your bicep curls. So the reason we just say sit tight is because your body here burns less calories. When you sit up straight and tall, your body's working harder and you're burning more calories. I know it's just a few, but also posture looks great. So, you know, let's keep working on our posture. Shoulders back, tummy tight, and let's curl up. 1, 2, so make it work. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep your shoulders down. 7, pull from your biceps. 8, breathing in, breathing out. 9, breathing in. 10, relax down. Good job. We have one more set of our chest press. If your body's tired from the one arm thing, we'll do both together. But if you can, let's just keep going, okay? Do you need to adjust your weights up, down, whatever is making you work hard, okay? So sitting on the ball, sliding down again. Hands up in the air, hips high, breathing in, breathing out. 1, 2, 3, keep pushing, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, pull that arm up. Other side, keep it neat. 1, 2, you're almost done. Make it work. 3, hips high. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower those weights on the floor, going back and all the way up. Good. Chest, right? That's good. Instead of bicep curl for the last one, let's do tricep extension. So what we'll do is, it's a bit heavy, but we'll try it. Water, relax, again, sitting up straight and tall. I think I'm gonna go down one way for this one. Okay. So what I want you to do is lift this hand high in the air. You can put your hand here just to make sure your arm stays as, we just don't want your elbow coming down here. So bend right back, right to the top, working our triceps. 2, 3, 4, 5, this is a full tricep extension. That's a strength in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower down. Good job. Right up through here, right? Okay, other hand, we're going to go straight up in the air. If you want to hold it, you can. If you can keep your elbow, you don't have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and lower it down. Good job. Okay. What I want you to do is sit on your ball, straight and tall. That rhymes. Sit on your ball, straight and tall. Let's just roll the shoulders. Okay. Here you're stretching out your chest, coming forward, you're stretching your back. Just mobility. A few more. Most of you know Lois Fraser, and she had to drive downtown the other day, terrible day. Took her a couple of hours down and a couple of hours back. And what she noticed was that she was grabbing the steering wheel and her shoulders were up here. And when she came in to see me Friday, she was so tight and sore. So we just did just full range of motion, light weights, things like these shoulder rolls. But it just shows you how much just a few hours of using our muscles the wrong way can really impact the way we feel. A few more. 9 and 10. Good job. Arms straight out in front of you, across your body till it gets stuck. Use the other hand, pull it in. So don't turn your body, keep your body nice and straight. And we're stretching your bicep, and you can feel that scapula pull away from your spine. Okay, we did a lot of bicep work, so we're getting that. Take that arm down, and the other arm out across your body, and pull it in. There you go. And just hold that. And let's release. Grab your wrist with your other hand. And pull up. Oh, there's my tummy again. Try that again. Here. We're going to go the other way. Really feel the stretch down your side. And relax. And we click this recording off. Okay, there we go. I couldn't see it for a minute. Can you all hear me again?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Good job. How was that?
It was great. Thanks.
it was really good.
Good. Lower body. So Jody will be with you on Thursday. But when I see you on Monday, we're just going to do core, lots of stuff. So feel free to tell me anytime, you know, just send me a text. I'd like to do more of this, more of that, whatever. You're not going to hurt my feelings. So whatever we can do to make this class better for you, let me know.
Okay.
You.
Okay, you guys have a great day.
Thank
You
you.
too. You
Bye.
too.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks.
Thanks.